Warrior Nun episode 6. First off, sorry for the big delay in between my reviews here. My basement flooded, so I've been dealing with that the last couple days, but everything's good to go again. So I'm going to get back to reviewing these Warrior Nun episodes. You know, this was just really a big transition episode. Like, there's not much to say. Mary and Ava, they go for a little walkabout through the countryside. You know, we left last episode with Lilith getting dragged to hell, Jay-Z getting really learning everything about Ava running off through a wall, and we kind of pick up today with Mary trying to track down Ava, and it's felt like, you know, Mary's just wandering around town showing people Ava's picture, and then all of a sudden just following her through the wilderness. And it's like, did I miss something here? Like, just like it was just like instantaneous. But I mean, that's fine. And then they just kind of did their little walkabout. And one thing I found interesting here, like you know, really Mary's trying to recruit Ava, but it's like the first time that the OCS has actually, anyone from the OCS has like just treated her like a human being. And shockingly, it had the best success, you know, just taking her to the nunnery and then kicking the crap out of her just didn't quite work that well. I don't know what was wrong with that technique, but it just didn't go over that great. We also got to see Ava like actually banish or exorcise a demon. So this was like really her first little tiny shred of training that she's had all season long. She's got herself a little shiny blue knife. I believe it's called Sting. It was passed down to her from her great grandfather Bilbo Baggins, and she's gonna definitely use that to vanquish evil moving forward. One thing that was really bothering me today was they got on the ferry in Spain, the ferry went to Morocco, and then the ferry came back to Lisbon. And Lisbon is not in Spain. And it sure seemed like they were still in Spain. I don't know if I was just misreading that. It seemed like they were still speaking Spanish. It didn't sound like Portuguese to me. Everything still had a very Spanish feel. And I mean, yeah, they're two neighboring countries, but it really just felt like they were just back in Spain, even though they said that they were going to Portugal. So I don't know. Just one of those things that's kind of bothered me all season long. Like, originally it had the vibe that the show was in Italy when it was in Spain, and then finally got used to it being in Spain, and now it's supposed to be in Portugal, but I'm pretty sure they're still in Spain. So maybe they just walked. Maybe that's what that walk was. There was the 15-kilometer walk from Lisbon back to Spain. So that could be. Who knows, right? So we're left at the end of this episode. Mary leaves Ava. Mary goes back to the OCS. Ava's kind of realizing that, you know, I'm going to have to do something with these powers, and is kind of left on her own to now decide who she goes with. We didn't get anything from Arctech in this episode. They're definitely still hunting Ava down, even though they said they wouldn't, because after they said they wouldn't, they said, oh yeah, we're totally still hunting her down. So I'm interested to see how all that plays out, and hopefully next episode we get a little bit more action. I'm going to hop back over, hopefully no more basement floods, and I should be able to have another episode up for you shortly. All right, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later.